was born the fall of 50.
Another place in Italy.
Fortune selling real estate. Golden lions waited at the gate. He was lonely, but it all looked great. Never made it out to the family, but he is the richest man in the cemetery.
The hotel room, we had a toilet in our shower. So the Vicenza hotel was pretty much like a Red Roof Inn in America, but it was good. It was fun to look out the window and see George right next to me. It felt like a nice little like neighborhood town situation. It was nice.
Oh,
Right. I feel bad for half of
well,
your
John's still eating.
I think about Scarpa's work and the stuff that we've seen a lot, and the cemetery especially really stood out to me. It was so peaceful and it was beautiful, and I think his work is awesome. Unfortunately, we were all just taking in the architecture, of course, and all of a sudden George is leaving this little hut that was over the pond, and he forgot his own height and hit his head on the corner. We all thought it was nothing.
We all thought, tee-hee, silly George, bumped his head, and then we saw blood.
Blood?
He has blood start dripping down his forehead.
There was blood on Scarpa architecture.
It was not good. We had to call him back up.
Oh my god, it was fucking brutal. Started streaming down my glasses, like on this side of my face, and everybody like that could see me started freaking out.
Stood there with like the meme Pikachu surprise face is what Ryan likes to say, or like Walter White when he's just on the ground with like his mouth open like a black hole.
Yeah, I literally like ran for the exit. I can't do blood. It's terrifying.
Started meditating afterwards on this like little like island, like little zen area. It was very peaceful until you started hearing the sound of a lady dipping a broomstick into the pond to clean off blood pool.
And then watching a woman come behind with a broom, and the most humiliating moment was watching her clean up the blood off of the surfaces. And how quickly she was worried about the blood on the surface and not my head. So fuck her.
Good night stress, see you in the morning. I don't gotta guess, you're always there for me. Sowing them seeds of doubt. I think you like seeing me freak out. Good night stress, see you in the morning. So I wake up, I get out of bed, stay up, stay out of my head 'cause it's dangerous. And I don't wanna lose my mind, no.
We kept going with the day, and he kept going, so it was okay. But he had us all really worried for a second. So yeah.
Tony was amazing. Came to the rescue for George, and I think he's okay. I asked him about it.
floating water, you see, current water. There's fish, because the fish reminds us of life. Also, there are plants. All these plants that you see at the bottom.
The architecture was amazing. That was probably one of my favorites of his work.
Killed it.
I used to like watch that on like an illegal streaming service in high school, like in class.
It used to be on like
To pay the utmost attention.
relatable.
Because what we're going to see is not marble. It's plaster. So very fragile.
Oh, Miriam. Miriam is a sweetheart. We love her. She showed us around, what was it?
Gypsoteca. Gypsoteca.
Gypsoteca.
Gypsoteca.
Gypsoteca.
Gypsoteca.
Gypsoteca.
Gypsoteca.
The only one you'll ever see.
That you could never go to anywhere else.
It's the Museum of Plaster. But it's great. I love Miriam.
So we saw lots of plaster.
Which she thought was very unique and special. So I'm glad we got to experience that with her.
Miriam was our lovely guide.
Very, very nice, very kind tour guide.
Maybe she was an opera singer or something in a past life.
Not to be dramatic or anything, but if I don't eat something soon, I'm gonna start eating these statues.
So on purpose, this statue was made very high because
We stopped in Asolo for lunch, if I recall correctly, and we got some divine sandwiches.
if this town is not wheelchair accessible. Austin, why does the world look clearer on your phone than it does with my eyes?
I think you might need glasses. I think, yeah, it looks pretty cinematic to me. Yeah.
It was very common in the past in all This window here has a special name. It is called Italiana.
She was the sweetest lady you'll ever meet in your life. She was an expert on the Palladian Villa.
She was that girl who we know and thinks about Palladio.
Upstairs, where is it? The square, flat, okay? Here there are like a bar. Now, in the recent times, recent was very big. There was about this took place. But this was the original. You see how black it is? It's being used and bronze.
Did you just?
Is it on my head?
Oh, no.
Jess and Steph got pooped on, which that was probably the funniest part of the whole day.
So funny. I'm sorry. It was maybe not funny because at the time, Steph had shit all over. She had it on her hands. And at one point, Will comes over and he's like, "You have it on your face." And it ends up just being her mascara.
I was so glad that I wasn't standing anywhere near them. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, Jess and Steph had quite a bit of shit on them. Yeah.
Wait, there's a big bird.
Oh shit, there is a big bird up there. Run!
How do you think Palladio moved from here, from the Veneto, to Rome? So this one is 16 feet by 12. This is square, 16 by 16. Found out for the first time in the Domus area, Nero's house.
Because I didn't do the ciao buonasera, but I got
Brooke, could you describe what's happening to your right?
My friends have excluded me from... Stop it! It was fine until you said that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe my friends sat on those balls without me. It was really hard to watch them all have fun while I just sat there, and yeah, I was very left out.
Sitting on the giant stone balls in front of that villa was honestly like centering to the soul. I just felt like, you know, all the girlies were just in an arrangement where we felt whole and complete.
I'm sorry. The ball was too low.
Oh no.
It rolled a little. What is that? I can't say. What are you doing?
Palladio would be impressed. George became one with the Brion Cemetery today.
Do you have smaller bills?
Like what size?
Do you have $50 worth of cash?
Probably.
For real? I want to exchange a 50.
On the road back to Vicenza. What a fun day we've had. It's probably like the end of an episode or something.
Most likely. Bye!
Credits. Yeah, I have no clue how these are gonna go together.
We love a girl without a plan.
Tomorrow we go to Verona. Who knows what adventures or misadventures will happen between then and now, if any.
Someone else will get you. Any. Or maybe someone else will crack their skull
with sparkle though.
Here it is. We can do a sparkle.
It's like a splash. No grenades.
Like video stuff. Like you go to a club, you're like.
Sure. Doing what you just did.
But at a club, you're like, what do I do with my hands? And so I'm like.
Whoa, do not.
You thought that wouldn't do anything?
This will
No,
destroy
no,
Austin's
we're too powerful.
I did it too. Stop it. 2 against 1.
Sorry, Morgan, strength in numbers.
Ciao.
She looks like she has to take a piss.
Here. So as a group, I think we need to decide whether we're gonna knock out the 2 paid things first and then free time, or whether you want to meet back here and do the arena before we go to the train. Does anybody have a preference?
Let's do it now.
Okay, does that sound good? Okay.
Question.
See,
Do you know if Juliet's house is paid entry?
I don't know.
Only if you go in. When we were here last, only if you go inside to stand in the balcony.
So we're not doing that.
You can do that on your own.
Yeah, I don't think that's like.
It's not a big
The
law.
courtyard's free. You can touch the breasts for free.
Yes.
Touch the breast.
That's all I needed to do. So then I'm chilling.
I'm sure it's probably a bit less crowded inside.
I was definitely rooting for Will, because I also dueled Will. I have a photo and everything.
Ryan took advantage of me. He got me good. He chopped off my head.
Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep. Spilling drinks on
This entire thing is your building?
Yeah.
Nice. That's really cool.
You're just getting it easy.
Why? Yeah.
Carlo Scarpa's work, like Casavecchio and the cemetery where we almost put someone else in a grave, it was very, very interesting. It's a really interesting style. I love his influence of Japanese gardens, but he makes it kind of like industrial. That was really cool. Casavecchio was just huge. That was massive.
So have you got the goods? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should.
No, but I actually have. There's a really cool castle on the cliffs of Dover that I went to when I was a kid. And that was pretty slight. This is a close second. That one was like an 8 out of 10. This is like a 7. 7.5. Specifics. You're the critic in our midst.
How cinematic is this, Austin?
Pretty damn cinematic.
Out of 10?
9.5.
9.5 cinematography is.
Yeah.
It's hefty.
9.5 cameras.
Full-size camera.
Julia, did you see that?
What'd you do?
Catherine nearly pushed me over the edge.
Catherine. That's not surprising.
Thankfully, death is not.
I feel like a knight in my castle. Nice and sturdy.
With flyscaping?
Yeah, because it's in the air.
Nice. There's softscape, there's hardscape, but you've never heard of flyscaping. Invented by Morgan Sisk.
What can I say?
Trailblazer.
I know.
Now that's just fucked up. How are y'all enjoying the castle?
It's magical.
Nice.
I feel like Juliet herself.
We did a photo shoot.
Nice.
Juliet, did she live in a castle?
She had a wealthy family, didn't she?
Yeah. I don't know.
Just to like warn you guys, there's a whole flock of pigeons on that roof over there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, gosh, no.
I can't wait to go say hi to them.
PTSD.
Yeah, they're gonna need all the warning they can get.
How are you feeling today? How many fingers am I holding up?
Quattro. Seeing double. Come si dice seeing double in Italiano?
Vedo doppio. Ciao, Maddie.
God, that is terrifying.
We'll do that after. Well, I'm trying to explain it. Because on 5,
What's
I'm
that?
gonna like.
I don't know.
Okay,
It
hey.
was-
5 is like what you end on, and so you're trying not to get out. So if I end on like the song, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that's the end of the song. And I'm gonna try to like, if it comes to me, like if I'm like the last one on 5. Like I'm gonna try to slap your hand, but you have to take it away. Like as in like
It's like the slapjack where you play with like people where you like.
You'll see. You kind of see it.
Okay, so if you try to,
So
you try to slap me on 5,
try not to
and
get your hand slapped last.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. Crocodilla, dilla, dilla, oh my, can't you see the sign says don't freaking drive, fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, am I out because I didn't do it?
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't think that's how that worked.
I think mine ends on 5 too. 7 up, you're out.
Oh yes! We didn't really know. I can't see the sign says don't freaking drive.
where are these fools at? I wish to go to the arena and do battle. Yes, Lucas and I are
You want to
battling.
be straight, right? Like you want to not have your own
This is
straw.
the battle to end all battles.
Down like thanks and hanky panky. Pepsi Cola, ginger ale, 7 up, you're out.
Wait, you're supposed to like.
That was anticlimactic. Congratulations, Kelsey.
Thank
What do you have to say to your fans?
I would just like to thank God and my mom and my dad and everyone who supported me along this journey.
It is.
Fuck no. Is that it?
Juliet chaperone, not go to the battle store.
Juliet, where are you? There she is. She's up there. It's Juliet.
It's Juliet.
For me, I can it's fine, but I prefer buffalo.
Unhand her. Disrespectful.
Oh, you got candy.
Sir, we never
Hey.
got our candy.
Oh,
Like down the alleys and then
that's definitely 3 raisins long.
a snoot.
Oh, nice. We got boba from there too. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna be
Pretty good.
nosy and look in here.
Go ahead.
You're a licorice man? You and my grandfather. He's 80.
was a good one. Even though it was still Palladio and all symmetrical and not that exciting, it was still nice because the landscape was pretty extensive.
The Villa Rotunda was probably my favorite villa out of those. I really like the Villa Rotunda because the frescoes were really pretty.
I'm a landscape architecture student, so I'm biased. There was like a huge patch of daisies, and I spent 90% of my time at Villa Rotunda just taking pictures of the flowers.
Villa Rotunda, I think I'd give it a 9 out of 10 for the villas we visited. I like the landscape and the paintings inside, and the architecture was really cool.
It kind of looks like my house at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty grand.
It's a little on the smaller scale.
Leaving Vicenza, heading back to Genoa.
50th. Ice in my veins. Ready to serve 200 plus people at my own house. It's gonna be a good time. Oh fuck. That was just some random guy.
What season is it raining? I was about to say, girl, what?
Careford. We're home. Rain is my favorite season.
It's one of the 5 seasons, you know?
We're almost back to the villa.
Oh, God. Wait a minute.